Welcome to Magic to Millions,
We document this guy's journey
where I take this stuff.
and turn it into this stuff.
Alright guys, so welcome back. We have a bit of a fun milestone. The channel has officially had the most downvoted video in its history. My video last week, calling out some bullshit, fair, it's BS, has a 65% like and dislike ratio right now. The comments, overwhelmingly positive. The silent hatred, overwhelmingly negative. Hysterical. So I'm sorry I triggered whoever the heck I triggered. I just like attractive things in life. Get over it. Unfortunate, unlucky. Life sucks. It can't be your perfect little me scenario. It turns out appealing to the general public is a decent idea. Who knew? It's like we're a democracy or something up in here. Anyway, though, guys, so yeah, I had a funny conversation with a buddy today. I was going to record this video yesterday, actually, and I did not. I'm glad I didn't. But I had a funny conversation with my buddy today. He was mostly trolling me, which is fair, and that's fine. But he tried for the better part of probably like an hour and a half to send me a card art that met those standards that I kind of talked about, just showcasing the female physique and just general attractiveness, right? Victoria's Secret stock, the company says we're not going to be woke anymore, we're going to appeal to general attractiveness, and we're just going to sell our old branding, basically. Cool, good on you. Bought a bunch of the stock. I'm up 25%. Turns out shareholders and general public understand that people enjoy certain things. It's fair. Hate it or not, that's fine. You can hate it. Not saying you can't. Totally okay. Hate away. Haterade. Enjoy it. Drink it up. Drink the Kool-Aid or don't. I don't care. It is what it is. But he spent the better part of an hour and a half trying to send me card arts that were attractive to the female form. Like, bro, that one features a horse and then the girl. Or, bro, she's like a 1700s nun vampire. Like, there's nothing attractive about this. Like, in the one card that he was close on, it was from Caverns. It was a vampire card. And I'm like, bro, you're there, but like her face is like smudged away. Like they've taken away like the only bit of skin that she has, because like she wore an iron gauntlet, iron greaves. Like there's like nothing left. You can't see anything. Like very clothed, like from like here down, perfectly fine. And like even then, like a horse is still the prominent feature on the card. And then her face is like smudged into oblivion. And I'm like, you took away the one freaking feature she had left. I'm like, what the. So yeah, and then like the one card that he found where they're like, front and center, this is a lady, showcase this, was from Ixalan in like 2017. And I'm like, bro, I'm sure there's other examples of this stuff existing. But the double standard is super real. I'm sorry people are triggered. Get over it. It's okay. You can have it both ways. You don't have to have it all one way. There's many ways you can do things. That's the wonderful thing of a free world, is there's 150 ways to do something, and you don't have to do it one other person's way. It's fine. You don't have to like the artist's opinion. You can enjoy their art and move on. You don't have to support an artist's viewpoints from, let's be honest, the Renaissance era, because, all the super expensive art is like from Renaissance and older and, 1700s, 1800s. It's fairly safe to say that their opinions were not the ones we have today. And that's okay. And that's fine. You can appreciate things. You don't have to appreciate their opinions. Anyway, though, guys, moving on. So I was worried that Pitiless Plunderer... This card, right here, this puppy, boom, Pitiless Plunder, English is hard, pitiless, whatever, I give up, I can't English for crap, was gonna tank. It was featured in the special guest slot. It was featured in the commander deck. And I'm like, man, this crap's going to get printed to oblivion. And for a minute, that card went from like $10, $11, $9. It like fluxes in that $9 to $11 range, all into the fours. From the fours, it went right back up into the nines. I sold 3 of them to someone. They bought a playset for $9 a piece. I was just like, screw it. After that video a few weeks ago, I was like, I'm just not going to change my price. I'm going to leave the card at $9 and I'm just let it sit there. I refuse to accept a loss. Refusing to accept a loss doubled my money on those 3 cards. Because if I had just fire sold all of them, all 60 copies I have left at $4.50, they would all be gone right now. But those 3 cards just paid for 6. 6? Math is hard. 6. There we go. Woo! Finger math. Yeah, that's the thing. By waiting and simply waiting, being patient, it worked out. Be patient. You don't have to flip out. Last week's video was one of the fastest growing, most viewed videos on this channel. It was also one of the most downvoted views. It was a 60, I think it's up to a 65, 40, 35, 45 like dislike ratio. The channel normally floats in like the 100% 0 to like 95, 97 on a bad video because like someone's just haterating and just downvotes it because they can. It's like 1 or 2 people are like, oh, you're an idiot. I don't like this guy. Screw him. Whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. It's fine. Hate away. Give me the view counts. That's fine. Give me that watch time. Give it to me. Give it to me. You little cheeky downvoters. Downvote away. Hit it. I dare you. And, people lack attention and commitment. And that is a massive, massive problem, right? Rudy talks about in his videos. Stores come into the market. They're here for one life cycle of the cards, right? 1 to 3 years for most, online sellers. They're in, they're out, and they're gone. They go bankrupt, they don't, whatever. And they're like, oh, I'm done. It's a short attention span. I have been doing this since 2019. I spent 2 years researching this stuff before I jumped in and I actually committed. I have spent 2+ years now selling and buying actively. I was just a collector initially, and now I'm a buyer, again, heavily. And I used to play and collect this stuff when I was a kid. So I've been in and out of this scene for 20+ years. If I just up and left tomorrow, I would be down an exuberant amount of money. I could sell everything and I'd probably break even / be up somewhere in 50 to 100K range maybe. And if I blew everything out, paid off my debts, paid off my cards, paid down everything, I'd be up somewhere in 50 to 100 grand, right? Definitely not what I put into it, but I've been buying and doing this, and I've been buying and doing this and constantly going up and constantly going up. And that's what this is, right? People spent an average of 2.5 minutes watching that video. The last 7+ minutes of that video was talking about markets, Weiss, general updates, just like this one is, right? The back half of this video has all the juice. I'm telling you what to buy, what to look for, what I'm doing, my moves, the things I've done and their results. And if you take the time and commit to something and you spend years and years and years and years grinding away at things, that's how you create generational wealth. That's how you make millions of dollars in a career. If I take all of this cardboard I bought, hundreds of thousands, millions of cards, and I slowly, properly sell it over the course of 10, 15, 20 years, I'm looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars in net profit. But the problem is to get there, you have to be okay taking it in the chin, and it hurts. Some months you're going to be way up. Some months you're going to be way down, and that's okay. Overall, I'm way down intentionally because I know right now we are in a bear market cycle. Right now is when you buy everything you bloody can, and you are okay knowing that, tomorrow that Alliances box that I bought for $16.50, I'm going to open it and sell all the cards as I grade them and, make my money on them. I might only get $1,000 out of that box, but long-term Timmy here, you know that if you wait, and I have my YouTube videos, my opening videos, my monetization from the channel, the eventual growth, where's this channel going to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? I'm not thinking about my view count tomorrow. I mean, I am, but I don't care about it, right? My view count in 5 years, that's important. My view count in 10 years, that's important. That's the perspective that people lack, and that's why they get hosed in this market. By constantly buying, you're going to take some licks. And by constantly buying, you're going to get some bangers. Azure Lane is a perfect example. My average cost basis, somewhere between $9 and $9.50 a case. I am up over, even after the dip back down from 17 to like 15, I am up over $650 plus a case. I have one listed at $22.50, and that is to cover my fees, my shipping, my expenses, the track shipping cost, etc. And a big arse box, because it's not a little box, right? Like it's an 18 box case, to ship that to someone and still net a bit over $2,000. That way I can pay for 2 of my 3 remaining cases that I would have then. I would have loved to have picked up 10 cases like I wanted to. I didn't get to. I got what I could. I extended. I probably extended a little bit too hard, but it's okay because you win some, you lose some, and you just have to keep going. This channel is about persistence and about never giving up. It's the endless grind. It's why I just did a 10-hour day at work. I am here to go record this video, edit it, get it uploaded, and then I will then package more orders that sold today. I just had 2 more pop in on my way home. I will then get all of those shipped out. I'm going to go spend some time with the wife. I'm going to make dinner, and then I'm going to continue to get more cards listed. I even adjusted some stuff today before I shot this video. My Snowlands, I dropped some of them down 7 to 8 cents because they're not moving because I had them priced too high. I dropped them down 8 cents. I'm targeting orders that are 17 plus lands that want it from one single seller. My pricing is now the only seller that can provide 17 plus lands for a penny less a card because we are all that cheap. Yes, you know you do it too. Do not lie to me. I have done it. You have done it. We have all sat there and looked at that cart optimizer, there we go, in TCG Player and been like, dang, I could save 14 cents. Do it. Like, we've all been there. There's no problem with that. Save your 14 cents, invest it somewhere else, or buy more bulk, whatever. I don't care. It's your money. Spend it how you want. It's fine. This is going to be the theme, I think, for next year because this bear market is not really going anywhere. We're now in kind of like a stable market. It really does feel like a flat market now. It feels like we're kind of back at a status quo. Like vintage isn't going down anymore. It's kind of flat for the most part. Like it's kind of just chugging along. Stuff sells cheap on auction still, but it's an auction. Don't buy auction. Don't auction crap. You're going to lose money auctioning. And buys, just bins are staying high. They're right where they're supposed to be. So just chill, stay steady, be persistent, and don't give up. If you give up in this market after 1 to 3 years, you're going to get wrecked every time. Everything around me, I'm okay sitting on for 10 years. I'm okay sitting on it for 15 years. I don't care how long it takes me to sell it. I will wait as long as I need to so I can take this box of bulk. What's this? From DTK Uncommons, Wachaju Monument. I have hundreds of these. This is an uncommon. It's probably worth like a penny. I don't care. I will wait 10 years until bulk uncommons from DTK are worth 4 pennies. And then I made 4 times my money on those cards. To quadruple your money in 15 years is an incredible rate of return. Let's think, 400% over 10 years, that's 40% a year. Barney math, we'll call it 40% a year. Over 10, that's crazy. That's amazing. You're happy with your 401k getting 7% a year on average. Historically, 7% a year average is what the market does, and you're okay with that. So imagine 40%. That's crazy. I'm okay waiting. Are you? That's the question you need to ask. Be persistent, be patient, and don't have the 4-second goldfish memory attention span that everyone seems to have right now. Don't watch a video for 2.5 minutes. Watch it for the full 15 and see what they're saying. You never know what kind of crap people are going to say at the end of a video, and it might be the most important stuff, or it might be 8 minutes in, and just watch it. Enjoy the content. Enjoy that they're a goober. Enjoy that they're taking the time out of their day to just record something and send it to you, and that you enjoy the content, because that's what this is about, right? It's the journey. It's going from A to B to millions to retiring. Everyone has the dream, so work for it. Don't be afraid to work for it either, because that's what's important. So guys, stay steady, stay committed, don't give up. The market sucks. We get it. WotC's a bunch of bull honky, whatever. It's okay. Double standards exist in society. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. Enjoy it. Take advantage of it. Do the arbitrage where you see it, and just take your time. It'll be okay. I promise. Anyway, guys, have fun out there. Stay safe. It is post-Thanksgiving weekend. This video is much longer than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of more like a rant now, an entertaining one, I guess, so you can laugh at me in the comments. I don't particularly care. But, you know, it's a good time out there. Keep looking for it. Stay thirsty. Stay grinding. And, guys, it'll be okay. Pitiless Plunderers recovered in 30 days or less. I was stunned. Okay, cool. I'm selling stuff from Commander Masters 72, 69s versions now. Like, stuff is coming back. Just be patient. You're gonna get hosed on things, and it's okay. It'll happen. I have decided to commit to Ravnica Remastered. I don't know how hard I'm gonna commit. We're gonna see how tax stuff falls and where my stuff hits and what I can move around. And it sounds like I might be going uber hard in heavy hitters. Flesh and Blood set coming out end of January. I am working a angle right now. We will see if it works out or not. I am waiting on a response, but I am working on an angle to get a deal with a distributor for a very discounted rate on product. If I am able to do that, I will have somewhere north of 1,000 boxes. I will obviously not tell you my cost. It'll be somewhere less than wholesale because I'll be buying so much. I think this will also make the store I'm working with one of the largest accounts for Flesh and Blood on the East Coast. Maybe not the whole East Coast, because I think Magnolia has that beaten still. I think they're maxed out at several distros. But this isn't, you know, we'll see what happens. I know it's definitely the biggest in the DC metro area, because we're just going to crush everyone, because that's a huge amount of boxes. And it would be for basically one person versus like one person in the store versus like 10 or 15 stores. I know there's one store that supplies like 10 stores. Sorry, one store, but they're like 10 of them jointly, and they probably order more than that. But as a single store, I think it will actually be the largest single order. Dude, I'm trying to record a video, cat. Must you? Sorry, my cat. Like, he's like, dude, love me, pay attention to me. It's been all day. I haven't seen humans. But yeah, guys, you know, that'll be fun. I'll update you on that. I should find out in the next couple of weeks, and I'll kind of discuss that and kind of what my plan going forward will be with that. You know, maybe the patron, or maybe not patrons, but maybe the people that support the channel and stuff, if you guys want some Flesh and Blood and I do this, let me know. I'll probably be able to offer it at a fairly aggressive rate, and, you know, it'll be a good time. But yeah, guys, this is why you watch the videos at the end. So holidays are coming up. Christmas is right around the corner. You don't need to go crazy. Spend time with family. Enjoy it. I will be traveling for Christmas week. I'm going to go see my sister out west, and actually both of my sisters out west, and spend some time with family. And remember, at the end of the day, guys, this is all to build a nest egg and a safety net for your family, right? These pay for family. This pays for family. This isn't so I can go party and gamble all day. Like, this is my retirement for me and my family. Bruh, you're moving the camera. I don't appreciate it. Shoo. Go away, kitten. I love you. Bye. But, you know, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and edit here. Dude, okay, my cat's being crazy. Here you guys. Have another cat. You guys seem to like the cat too. He's a kitty. If I pick him up, he'll leave me alone. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. This is a good video. Enjoy it. Watch it. Have fun. This is a spicy one. And now, see, this is why you watch to the end. That stuff I talked about with the thing is like 4 minutes buried back in there. And if you just watch the last 30 seconds, you totally miss it. But yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share. I don't care if you hate away. It's a channel. I'm having fun. Get over it. Enjoy it. I have my opinions. You have yours. And you're entitled to both. And I'm entitled to mine. Have a good one, guys. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.